thing is muted. Okay, so we're back on our kids' wallpaper. We're going to be making an A through Z ceiling scroll paper, and we're using ChatGPT and a really adorable set of text files that I found. There's Q. I must have not saved Q. I'll go ahead and do that in a minute. But I need to go ahead and open R. And R looks like a little boy. So I'm going to have that be link. Okay. I go ahead and remix. And let me see if I can find the cues and add it to there. Go to downloads. Open a new file. Okay. Actually, I don't have that much left, so this is actually pretty good. Wonder how long ago has it been since I have done this. I might have to re-download those cues. Okay, I'll do that right now. Okay, let's see here. Download that one. That didn't sound good. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. So we are in on this, and I am going through all of these to make sure that the hands and feet and different things like that are looking good. Huh. Is that what I did? Huh. I swore I didn't do that. Okay. I thought I had taken the... Okay, I can delete these, I think. There, let's go ahead and... So one of these had a hand and one of these didn't. So I can go ahead and do... Okay, so then you can select both things and set clip. And now I have a hand for Link. Okay, so I've got... It's keep wanting to clip. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. There. Different art style, but from far away you can't really tell. Now what I can do is I can take the areas of shade and the areas in light and mess with them just a little bit. Yeah, see, that's gonna be a real hairy situation there. Let me go ahead and just group these two, and there's that. Now let's see what Sora's doing. That's so close. But it understood kind of what I was asking it to do. Except this one has like a third hand arm. This one's the best out of the two. Go ahead and just download that one. Okay. Now let's upload the next one. So okay, so there's two of them here. Can you make this image with Child Zelda and Link? Let's see how that turns out. That might be a little hard. We can take a look at that image real quick. Yeah, that's going to be a hard one. Okay, let's go to this. do I have them both on the same side now? Oh. Okay, file, save. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Let's go ahead, go to the B. I want to take a look. See, this one's a lot better with the hand there. Let's do a similar little process right here. Okay, so here's what I think on this one right here. I think the reason why you can't really see the hand is because it's behind that sword. So I'm going to have to turn this into an object and set apart all of these things. Object to path. See if that gives me the ability to, nope, okay, path, tech, trace bit map, colors, I'd like at least 15 different colors, okay, so that, I'm going to go ahead and save this again. The habit of this program, ungroup. Okay, so I'm removing the background. Oh God, where did the hand go? I think, oh, that is the hand. Okay, so I'm gonna try to object lower. Okay, so I need to have it lower than a bunch of these. Okay, let's try. Oh God. Okay, the old one. Is that the old one or is that the new one? I can just set it to bottom and it should work. Object, lower to bottom. So then you can still see the hand. And it's behind the sword. And I can kind of clean up. Kind of want to rotate this a little bit. Bring it over here. There. That kind of gives you the idea that his hand is there. Let me go ahead and delete this. So B is cleaned up a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and group this stuff back together. And now we have A and B done. Let's see what Sora has done for me. Oh my God. It looks like Linkle and Link. Okay, I need some assistance here, Mom. So we're doing this. There's that. And then there's this one.
Oh. Tough choice, not because they both are nice.
Now I got a problem that it cut off Zelda's head, but I can try to. There's a whole good reason that I can work on these myself and don't. See, this looks like more like Linkle.
Cutting Zelda's head. Or the upper person's head, whoever the upper person ends up being.
I think if I did it a 2 to 3, let's try to reload this with a 2 to 3. Let's go ahead and hit. Am I able to go ahead and because that will make it a taller thing, and maybe I hate to do it, but it's just a little bit more work that I have to do. I know it well. Really, with all the work that the AI is doing, it's not much to ask. Okay, so I'm at B, and now we have C. So the one that I was worried about with C, say, Mom, sorry about that. Is there anything that we needed to do with C that I needed to touch up on?
We needed to make the hat more hat-looking by filling in that inner circle. Maybe a lighter shade of blue or whatever contrasted.
Okay,
Whatever.
gotcha.
To make it look like a hat. It kind of does, but that makes it look like a ring than a hat.
Yeah, and I think there's 2 pictures of it. This looks like an absolute 100% ring. This one looks a little bit more like a hat, but it's not the best. But let me go ahead and see if I can. This is a cool little problem that we have. That is actually probably a better thing. So a way to make kind of a hat look like a hat. I might have to do the same thing, but you lay 2 circles on top of each other. So let's try maybe like a dark blue, and then I'll go ahead and do a light blue on the inside. A little bit, and I can do something like just offset it just a little bit, and it gives it that little bit of a 3D effect. And that would be how you would make like that type of thing. Now it just didn't look 3D enough, so I'm going to go ahead and make this one just a little bit smaller, and I'm going to go ahead and steal the darker color from this. Maybe I'll go ahead and select the lighter color from this, and that, okay, and hopefully, and I need to have a little bit of an outline right here. There, and right up here. Okay. And in order to kind of bend it a little bit, give it a little bit of shape, grab it and pull it a little bit. And that. And I might be able to do here. And try to continue that here. And then in order to do the outline on this, all I need to do is fill and stroke, and I go to stroke path, and okay, Mom, how does that look any better? What do you say? Okay. Say, Mom. Before or after and before. How does that look?
I thought you were gonna make it lighter.
Oh, you want it lighter, like
I don't
a different color
want it
hat?
lighter. Yeah. No. The
Maybe a
inner
pink hat?
portion. If you wanna, she's wearing a pink dress. It doesn't make sense to have a blue hat.
No, she's already wearing a hat, but yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do. You're right. Let's do a pink hat. It's a lot. Let me go ahead. This is all grouped together. Trace bitmap. Well, it's not getting the edges that I did. But I'm going to go to colors. I'm going to go to 15. I'm going to go say yes. Exit this. Oh. Okay, didn't do it. Let me save it because of this thing has a thing that it always crashes. Trace bitmap. Live preview. 15. Okay. So I'm going to ungroup it and just select this. I bet you that's the problem. Trace bitmap, live preview, scans 15. Maybe I got to clip off of it and click back on. Okay. Exit this. There you go. One of these things is not like the other. Which one is it? I don't know. Ungroup. So we go ahead and get rid of that background one. And let's see here is. So we're gonna try to do a little bit more pink. We'll try to match the polka dot and pink things that we had before. You know what? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this down here. So we're only technically working with about 15 different colors now. So this makes my job a little bit easier when it comes to changing one set of colors to like a pink. Okay, so I need a. Okay, is there no pink? Purple. There's a nice pink. What I could do is delete all the way around this and just make a brand new loop. Because I think that this is okay, let's go ahead and try to make object lower to bottom. Okay. Let's try to use her color palette on this. And I think I need to go ahead and do stroke paint for this one too. And so the big ones that there's 15 layers of this. There's 2 ways I can do this. That is a complicated knot. I could either trace around it and then delete the area that's around it, and but let's go ahead and get this hat exactly perfect right now. Let's go ahead and do that, and okay, gotta do this. Let's do that. Let's match this with also that. Let's go with that, and then I'll go ahead and do that and try to match it with that. That looks a little bit better. And I kinda want to incorporate this little gold on there, and I don't see any shading. I think the original had some shading. Let me go ahead and try to get the original up. And I'll go ahead and try to get the shading right on it. No, there's just a tiny bit next to this. All I gotta do is just find just a slightly darker color of pink. Okay, and I just need to make another circle with another 2 circles. Let's see here. Okay, so stroke is off on this one. Then I go this way, and I go. So I might have to do something like this, and then I need to go to the palette and see if I can just find a little bit of a darker color of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and lower object, lower. So lower is page down. So let me go try that page. Okay, and I can kind of play with this in order to try to get a little bit of a shade or shadow like this original one. And now you can see there's a little bit of shadow around that edge. And I'm basically going to do the exact same thing, except I'm probably going to clip it. I can just draw it. I'll just clip it. I think that sounds like a little bit of a better thing. And technically I should probably put a little bit of a shade over here too, like a little bit of a darker purple. Okay. Faster to draw it or faster to do it? Okay. Okay. So I want rounded edges, and I want stroke to be 0, fill to be something, and I want to kind of match this, but go in a little bit of a darker shade. And now I can go ahead and try to match some of these angles on here. there. Might be some of the more boring things that you can do. Let's go ahead and just do this, and then make this a little bit like that. Let's see if that... Okay, so that's going to give that a little bit of a shadow there. Now I need a little bit of shadow around this outside perimeter here, which I can go ahead and make with that same drawing tool. I'm going to go ahead and try to do it with pretty much as few drawing elements as I can here. Okay. Oh, darn it. Oh, God. Okay. And again, we don't want the fill, or the stroke, we want the fill. We want to match the pink a little bit. Actually, I already have that the color I need. There's that. Now I just go ahead and move around some of these points here. There you go. And take a little bit of that. And it doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, the more you exaggerate it, probably the better it looks from far away. Okay, now I need to... I'm going to go ahead and group that. I'm going to save it because if I have a tendency to lose stuff that I'm working on. And I'm going to go ahead and sketch around this area right here. And I'm going to have to clip whatever I sketch around here. So I'm trying to save this knot because it's extraordinarily cute. I've drawn knots in the past and it's a pain in the butt. So I would much rather use this impossible AI knot than anything else. So let's hope. Okay, that did nothing. What happened here? Oh, that's why. Okay, Control Z. So I had ungrouped this in the past. Oh God. I want this to be grouped. Now if I go set this over top of this. I'm hoping that it will only keep. Okay, set clip. Okay, so that did the exact opposite of what I wanted. That's fun. Okay, let's try that again. So this is easier in my mind. Actually, yeah, I should be able to just go all the way back to that. If it works the same way as the last time. Oh God. Okay. There it is. Now I can set this, and I can go ahead and say object, lower to bottom. And now it looks like she's wearing that. I'm wondering if I should, instead of having Link's fame, I think I could even make that pink. There, so then she has like a head covering. Okay, Mom, can I get your opinion on these? Okay, so.
Oh, that looks pretty.
So I made the
You
pink
want to put some dots on it?
on the hat, or on her
Let's do matchy. I think this is good.
on her hair thing.
It looks good. What's that?
What's what?
What are you pointing at?
I changed the color of the thing right here. I was thinking I could make this blonde and at least round it over.
Instead?
Yes, 100%.
See if that looks better. I don't know if it will look.
I don't know if it will either. I kind of have a weird feeling it's probably not, but let's. I'm always ungroup. I'm always willing to try things. Okay, let's see here. So, for some reason, I'm going to go ahead and add a stroke to it. And that'll hide that. How does this look now?
I like it.
Okay.
What do you think?
I like it too. I think it looks good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and group this, and this will be done for this one. And I'm going to go ahead and save this. Okay. Wow, these are going Didn't realize that every single one of them so far had to get changed. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Sora, see how they're doing. I think I heard a notification for me, but I'll try that again later. Oh, that's... Okay, Mom, opinion on this.
Oh, that looks good. I think I like the first one.
I kind of do too.
I
kind of confused on what the heck she's holding here.
That should be. Oh, they should be holding each other's hand, aren't they?
Let me take a look at the original. No.
They're reaching out for each other or something. No, she's just needing to hold the thing. I think that just can be matched with the color.
Okay. Yeah, there's a little something here, but let me go ahead and download this one. And in this one, it's okay. Download that one. Okay. Cease and desist letter from Nintendo. No. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do upload from device. So that was T and then U.
Yes.
Open. And there's a baby walking around behind me. Let me go ahead and shut off the camera. There you go. Can you make this image with child Zelda? Okay. I think that looks good. Well, let's go ahead and get. So I'm gonna go ahead and head into my thing here. I want to go to content and take a look at the live. I heard something. Streaming software public. Why not? You're gonna get an ad. I want to go ahead and take a look at this here. Okay. Is there a way I can turn it on live? Go ahead and just do that. I want to go ahead and take a look at. Okay, let's do a goal. Oh God, that would be cool. Why not? Why not? Yeah.
Can you mute?
Sorry, it looks like I was still muted. Let me go ahead and make this guy a little bit wider and a little bit. There you go. Okay. Yeah, it looks like Sora got done with the... Huh. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and download this. Download that. Ow, I just hit my elbow. Upload from the device. Muted. Okay. Now that's going. I should keep this live going, and I'm gonna put it on the other. Oh, great! I got a towel warmers. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can delete this now. Okay. Now I do. Okay, I forgot my process here. Okay. Okay. Oh, did I not do the S right? Oh, did I not do the S? I did do the S. So the S can delete. T. Do both T's. U and U. Go ahead and delete these two. Okay, I'll continue working on. I think I'm working on the E right now. I can go ahead and move a lot of these guys over. Okay, so object path. Okay. This, move that out of the way. Delete the original. Ungroup. Delete. Group. I wonder if I didn't delete. Oh, I did do that. Okay. Okay. Same thing with this one. Check our path. Trace bitmap. Okay. This is a quick and easy way to remove a background. In my opinion, it's not. It's my lazy way of removing a background. I have, or there's free software that I've used in the past in order to delete these things. Just group this together, but as you can see, they can overlap each other. You can set things one on top of the other type, and it looks nice. Okay. Okay, this is another one where it's supposed to be a hat. I'm probably gonna have to put it into bitmap anyways, but there you go. I'm gonna have to think about what I'm gonna do with this. Honey, do you have any recommendations on what you want to do with?
Hold on. What?
Okay, so the last one you watched was this one right here, which I definitely made this one look a little bit more. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking I should round out this hat a little bit.
Round out. It looks good.
Okay.
Okay. That D needs to be a little thicker, don't you think?
Like wider or just thicker on this
that
area?
Side, yeah. That side and the upper side where he's sitting,
Okay,
maybe.
so
All around a little bit thicker. Just match the thickness of that.
I'll do my best on that. I'm just gonna write a note on this one. Thicker D. Okay. Okay. What? Sorry. Go ahead and give me criticism on each one. I'll write it down, and I'll get to it. No. The criticism is good. It's not a bad thing.
Oh, good criticism.
Okay, so I've got the E here. Can you take a look at the E? Is there anything wrong with the E? Something that you'd like better or worse?
E looks good.
Okay, E looks good. What about the F?
F looks cute. I like that color too.
Okay, G. G, the only problem is that
Is
he's
that
got
a
a hat.
hat?
Exactly.
Okay, then we need to do the same surgery we did for the other one.
Do you want me to
That's
just...
Link.
What
You
would...
wanna make a ocarina?
I was thinking either an ocarina, or we could do a ruby, or we could do...
Any one of the... What's that one? Awakening? Any one of the instruments from Awakening. Ocarina is my first choice because that's more well known and favorite among
I think
many.
an ocarina would definitely make sense. Better than a
Also
hat.
looks a little- Yeah.
I don't know how to spell ocarina. Nana. We don't have a banana. Hi. Oh, really? Bananas. He wanted a chicken banana. Oh my god, what the heck is wrong with this guy's feet? Link! Link, what happened? What did the original picture look like? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. Up to a point. This is not bad. This is not bad. It's wrong. But it's not bad.
The original one. Oh my.
The original one, he's just like laying it on his back on it. What is the world? Oh, I'm so grateful for AI to give me a smile on my face. I am so happy. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Oops. My media. Oh, I hear somebody using a Jake brake. Whew, I hope they stop in time. Ooh. Okay, so OW. The W is going to be really pretty. Okay, so let me go back to this. Okay, so I need a thicker D on this, which is a really good thing to ask. Let me go ahead and draw pretty much the inner portion of the D. And I'll try to... You know what? Why am I doing that? Let's see if I can just fill it. Okay. Able to fill the D. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. Control C, Control V. I want one of these to be white. Inner portion to be white. And I want the outer portion to be the same golden color as the lighter side. Now what I will do is I need the stroke in this, and I'm going to go ahead and also select the same color, and this allows me to just kind of creep up on that other line and hopefully not go too far, which I think I did. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the individual dots of this. See if I can. And I'm gonna have to. Oh, okay. So that's why. Okay, that's. And I can go ahead and move this out here. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and make it a funny shape. I want to make a fun. Ooh, that right there does not look good. Okay. Now I need to make a funny shape. It looks like I'm going to have to go like this and just make a funny kind of a shade shape. Okay, and I want there to be no stroke on this. Fill, and I need the fill to be that color right there. And I think, oh, a second here. There. Okay, now I can take that inner D and attempt to make it a little smaller. And that thickens that outer D. And I can raise this layer. Raise to the top.
Oh God, why is he wet?
Must be the water bottle.
You're wet and cold and oh God. Hey!
Okay, does that, let me make that line a little bit thicker.
Alden, that's an important paper I'm working on, buddy. Let's not do that. Uh-oh. Friends.
Oh.
Go run around with your spoon.
Okay. Tops and bottoms. There you go. Control C, Control V, and oh, how did you get this? Are you allowed to have any of this? Mom? Is he allowed to have any of this?
No.
A very tiny amount, not a whole spoon.
Here, can you take care of this?
He took that out?
Yes.
He unscrewed this?
I did for him. Here.
You did it for him. That's why I let him have it.
Give me a minute. Okay, why does Zelda have a horn?
That's supposed to be a hat. I would make it disappear.
Yeah.
But that hat is so cute.
It is a very cute hat. Okay, purple Zelda or pink Zelda?
Whoa, that eye color is just purple looks purple on purple doesn't look good.
I can change the color.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, like, I could make it a green W and a purple, but purple is a hard color to figure out. That's such a weird one. I think this one's going to be easier for me to work with the pink. And it's not like my son's asking this. All the things that you do for your son is usually actually for yourself. Okay. So, yeah, Link's, I'm going to have to rotate that foot is what's going to have to happen. Okay. V1. V2. Okay. W1 Zelda. W2. Okay. Let me go ahead and transfer these, and then I will delete the ones. Okay. Now I want to go and just, oops. I don't, that didn't sound good. Make sure to save my work. Now let's go, I wanted to go and check out our stream. Our stream is going, it looks like. Couple of bunkies started a goal. No goals. Goals have not been met. One watching, which is me. Okay. I am my best thing. Huh. Let me look at D again. Yeah, D is a little thicker on mine now. Okay. E, I don't have a problem with E, but looking at the shading on this hat on F makes me want to make a shade for that one pink hat over here. Go ahead and just do that real quick. give it a little bit of a 3D effect. No stroke fill, and I need there you go. And let's go ahead and in here, let's try to round out some of these things here. Don't know how I did that, but that's good. And it's okay if it's weird. I'm okay if it's weird. Does not need to be perfect. The more imperfect it is, the better it is. Okay, let me go ahead and group this one real quick. That little bit of shade gives it that 3D or round look almost. And I guess I can also add a little bit of an oval or something here. Maybe of a little bit of a lighter color. Let me see if I can get that might work. Okay. Okay. E, F, Zelda looks good on that one. G, add ocarina. Okay. I'm going to steal Link's hand. Set clip. And I'm going to flip the hand. And I'm going to have to erase that. Okay. And add an ocarina to the hand. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this into a bitmap 15 so I don't have to tackle too much stuff. Okay, that did not work. Did I not have it selected? Trace bitmap 15. Okay. Or did I already do this? Is it already a bitmap? It might be already a bitmap. I already did this. Okay, so I need to go ahead have something like this. And there's a couple ways I can do this. I can just do fill, stroke, none, and I need to go ahead and select La 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 la. Object. Lower to bottom. Oh, god damn it. Well, swearing now. That's not right. Okay. Object. Phrase. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have to add a little bit of the black. Oh, there's something underneath. That's right. Okay, so I need to go. Okay. There you go. Okay, now I just need to draw a little ocarina. First, let's go ahead and group this together. Okay, so my mind's going blank on an ocarina. Let me go ahead and save this. And let me think about that while I check out and see what Sora's doing. Huh. I like this. It made it into skis. That's much cooler than...
That is cooler, but that's not an X. Sorry.
It's not an X?
No. How is it an X?
I mean, like he's holding an X here. Or the skis like an X. It's a neat idea. You don't think it's an X?
It's an X. But
This boy's holding just two pieces of wood, as it looks like.
yeah, there are 4 there though.
Ah.
At the bottom.
Well, that's because
It makes it funny. It makes it cute and cool. I like it.
I like it too. I'm gonna go
I
ahead.
like it. This is cute.
I think that's the better one out of the two. This one is exactly how the little kid does. Is
Nothing new, nothing.
okay. Choose from upload from device. So X. Oh my goodness, we're at Y. Don't think. Nope. That's not right. Okay, so I need to describe. Paste. Make this image with child link. Okay. I don't know if child link is going to be the best for this situation. I think I'm going to make it into Zelda just for the heck of it. You know what? It's a boy. I'm going to go ahead and keep it to it. But Z is going to be for Zelda. I think that's going to be a... Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Wow, I didn't know you could buy an ocarina for $14. Okay. I have okay. So it's more of a like an almond shape than anything. Do, 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 do,
Like
do,
that, what
do,
you
do. Do, 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 do.
The fuck just happened?
Okay, I think I'm calling it a night, even though we're already at Y. I'll try again tomorrow.